All right, all right, all right. Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Free Your Mind with a Soul Star. I'm your lovely hostess with the mostest, ADAS, the Soul Star. Listen, y'all, I want to introduce myself as I do every time I get on this mic. I'm an artist. I'm a writer, president of Creative Mind Society Music Group, y'all. That's CMSMG for short, and a host of other things that I would say makes me a Judy of all trades. Okay, all right. But enough about me. This is the podcast where it's okay to be yourself completely. There is no judgment. Okay, just meditation, motivation, and commentary. This is where we are able to free our minds unapologetically. Now, be sure to connect with me at ADAS the Soul Star on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, for as long as we have TikTok, right? Whoo, child, that's a whole nother conversation right there. Anyway, definitely follow me, y'all, because I might just give you a shout out on the next episode because I'm all about showing love, man. And then also, I want to tell y'all about today's topic. Today's topic is all about procrastination, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to repeat that one more time. I said it's all about procrastination. The crowd is excited. I don't know if y'all could tell. No, but seriously though, this is a really good topic because so many of us deal with procrastination. And so I found it befitting to talk about it. It's always good to talk about procrastination because so many of us are plagued by this very thing. Now, before we get into the meditation moment, let me just say Happy Women's History Month, okay? Okay, that was the wrong soundbite, but y'all know what it is. Hey, okay, Women's History started over. I'm not going to start it over. I already got started. But no, so Happy Women's History Month. Listen, I know it's almost over, y'all. Don't judge me, okay? I know it's almost over, but we've got about a week left. So ladies, turn up, all right? And toast to your own accomplishments. I'm serious. Turn up. Toast to your own accomplishments. So now, without further ado, let's get into the meditation moment. I know that's what some of y'all been waiting on, and Lord knows I need it. So let's go ahead and get into this meditation moment. Say that. All right, guys. So it is now time for our meditation moment. Now, today's quote, simply says, meditate, visualize, and create your own reality, and the universe will simply reflect back to you. All right? And that's by Amit Ray. I want you all to breathe with me. So take a deep breath in. And breathe out. That's it. Positive energy in. And negative energy out. One more time. Breathe in. And out. Meditation is one of the most important facets of manifestation. Be honest. You want a better life in some aspect, right? But do you realize that that better life is within your power? I believe the Most High has blessed us with the ability to call into our lives the desires of our heart. Our quote says, meditate, visualize, and create your own reality, and the universe will reflect back to you. You don't have to sit with legs folded. You can meditate lying down, sitting down, whatever is a good and comfortable position for you, where you can focus on your breaths. Now, don't forget to visualize. Visualizing is so important and not always easy if you're not in the right frame of mind. I like to imagine vacation spots, shopping, smiling people's faces when they realize the opportunities my company has been able to afford them. Whatever you desire, a beautiful home, nice cars, a boat, whatever. Visualize it in meditation, and those visions will become your reality. Now, take about 10 minutes a day or every other day and use this meditation technique. Take a deep breath in and out. Positive energy in and negative energy out. I'm Ados the Soul Star, and I'm challenging you to vibrate higher. All right. Yeah. Chill. I hope you guys enjoyed that meditation moment. I know I did. Sometimes I don't even realize I need the meditation moment until I actually do it. Now, what I can suggest to all of my listeners who are interested in becoming more one with your higher self and actually making meditation a serious practice, I can suggest what I do, and it's simply to just go on YouTube. I love YouTube, y'all. I'm a YouTube nerd. I really am. But there are so many great, powerful meditations that you can find on YouTube. Meditations, affirmations, because sometimes you just don't know where to start. So that's what I do. And I like to get up in the morning and listen to motivational speeches as well. Because we all need motivation. I don't care what no one says. We all need it from time to time. Even those of us who are motivators, we need motivation as well. So I want to talk to you guys about procrastination. I really want to get to this topic. But before I do, y'all already know, got to pay some bills. So please don't go nowhere. I will be right back after these messages. Introducing Creative Juice, premium craft cocktails that come in 4 awesome flavors. Created by the curvy mixologist herself, get yours in 12 or 16 ounces. Right now, get $3 off 12 ounces and $2 off 16 ounces when you order online. Want a variety? Order a fun pack. Live in Dallas-Fort Worth? Select delivery at checkout. Visit drinkcreativejuice.com right now and place your order today. Creative Juice. Let your creative juices flow. And I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Y'all, I'm so silly. Anyway. Just because I want to ring the bell here. All right, so let me start off by saying that I want to give a huge shout out to Mel Robbins, because Mel Robbins is one of my favorite motivational speakers and life coaches, and whatever all of her titles are, she's very motivational, and she has an amazing podcast. So if you guys have not checked it out, I'm not getting paid. Check it out, because she really helps me on a regular. But let me just start off by giving her a shout out, because Mel Robbins' podcast is really the motivation behind this episode tonight. Now, I also want to point out again and reiterate that those of us who motivate and inspire others, we appreciate each other because, again, truth be told, we all need reminders. And sometimes we're just not emotionally capable of giving it to ourselves. And that's okay. Now, today we're going to discuss one of her recent episodes, which is tackling procrastination. And I also love what she said. So I don't really want to spoil it for anyone else who's looking to check it out. And hey, I suggest you do. I mean, I don't think I'm going to spoil it because she really goes in depth, and I'm only going to scratch the surface, I promise. But in any case, I love what she said. Okay. And what she said was ultimately, or this is what I got from the episode. Ultimately, I learned that I had to forgive myself for procrastinating. Yes, I had to forgive myself. I didn't realize part of the problem with procrastination is the beat up, right? Like we beat ourselves up after we don't do what we had written down on our to-do list, right? And yeah, you beat yourself up. I know I've done it. And that's part of the procrastination. That's part of what keeps you in that loop as well. Part of what keeps you stuck. And so I realized, dude, I have to forgive myself. So that was one. That was the number one takeaway that I got from Mel Robbins' podcast about procrastination. I just realized I had to forgive myself for being so hard on myself. Life happens, and sometimes we just feel like we're stuck and we're going through the motions. And even though we may have tons to do in order to be successful, that's just how it is. And sometimes it becomes overwhelming. But whenever I would go a few days without tackling even half of my checklist, I can honestly say I would be pretty bummed out, and I would talk down to myself about it. Negative self-talk, no bueno. And honestly, that just doesn't help the situation to talk down about yourself, to be so negative. Like, okay, you didn't get it done today, or you didn't get it done this week. It's okay. You still have breath in your lungs, so you got time to get it done. She also mentions acknowledging what we're actually avoiding when we procrastinate. And I love that because I literally had to write down what I was actually afraid of. Like, what are we so afraid of, y'all, that inhibits us from doing what needs to be done? That's a real question. And I wrote down, because I'm really getting into journaling and writing out my thoughts, and more and more each day. I want to say each week. I'm getting more into writing more. And so I wrote down, what is causing me? First of all, what am I avoiding? And what is causing me to avoid this thing? I need to get it done. So why am I so afraid of even getting started? And when you acknowledge exactly what it is you're afraid of, and and why you're afraid of it, it helps you to identify what the problem is, and it helps you to kind of, get to a point where you're tackling each task day by day. That's really what I had to do. Like, once I realized what I was afraid of, right? I was able to really pinpoint where I needed to get started. And I hope that this makes sense for someone. And I really would hope that you would try it. If you are someone who struggles with procrastination, one, forgive yourself. Okay. Forgive yourself. And then two, figure out what you're actually avoiding and why. What part of your to-do list are you avoiding? Let's say Working on your newsletter that you need to send out for your business. Why are you avoiding the newsletter? Getting that done. Is it overwhelming because it's just too much, or what? Because you could just take it day by day and just do one part each day for a week and then get it done. We can break things down when we realize that what it is we're afraid of. It doesn't really seem like a big bad monster anymore. At least that was my takeaway. Now, it's so simple, you guys, but I really didn't think of it that way. I was just going through the motions, being harder on myself by the day. But truth is, the mind is powerful, but it can also be a dangerous place. So, guys, we have got to be careful not to fall down a rabbit hole of negative thoughts. So I resolved to write down my fears again. And that's when it became real to me, and I was able to forgive myself because I realized that the fears were valid, but tackling one task at a time had been very, very helpful. So, again, I suggest to you all, 1, forgiving yourself. 2, writing down what you're afraid of and why you're afraid of it. What task are you avoiding? Why are you avoiding those tasks? Dang, Mel is good. I would love to take the credit for that thought process, but I can't. The only thing I can do is relay the message because it really blessed me, and I hope it blesses someone else. Now, also, I want to let you guys know that the quickest way for me to go into a more positive direction is to begin to focus on what I have and being grateful. So, taking care of my mental health by making sure that I'm taking care of myself in all the ways, physically included. I made a point to work out 4 days a week. I make sure I pamper myself often, like whether it's, a bubble bath or it's, soaking my feet or just taking time just to do nothing but do me. Things, something that I enjoy that doesn't require a whole lot of brain power, right? And then, it's just something that helps me to unwind and escape all of my to-dos because I have so many to-dos every day. But hey, that's the life of an artist, of a CEO, of a Judy of all trades. But either way, it helps me become more prepared to tackle what lies ahead. Absolutely. So that is my takeaway from the lesson that I learned from Mel Robbins. And from that lesson, I am sharing with you all, if you have any issues with procrastination, let me know about it. I would love to hear if you have any issues with procrastination, or, what's something that you may be afraid of. Now, if it's personal to you, I completely understand. But if you would like to share it, that would be great. Again, I'm going to be going live and doing... I'm going to be making videos, and I'll be going live on Patreon. So for individuals who want to join the community, because Free Your Mind with the Soul Star, I really believe that starting a community for individuals who are interested in not only music and entertainment, but people who are interested in enlightenment and encouragement and motivation. So you can join our Patreon. That's patreon.com/CMSMG. We do believe in purpose-driven content, making purpose-driven content. All of our content has a purpose, has a positive purpose, and that is so that we can serve our communities, okay? Full of game changers, artists, creatives, those who are seen as the underdogs, right? We're here to support dreams. And so in order to do that, we definitely will need the support of our community. So again, that's patreon.com/CMSMG. You can also learn more at cmsmusicgroup.com. All right. So I hope you guys got something from that lesson, from that topic. And let's procrastinate less. Let's forgive ourselves. Let's stop being so hard on ourselves. Let's stop beating ourselves up. Let's really take full accountability as to why we're avoiding what we're avoiding, and identifying what we are avoiding, what we are afraid of. Because once you do that, it does become easier. I am a living witness. I am living proof. I'm doing so much more this week than I have in, like, I would say 2 weeks. So, I would say in the last couple of weeks, I've done more than I've done like maybe a few weeks prior to that. Because I kind of had like a period where I just was in a haze and it was like a cloud, like a fog. But in any case, I'm doing pretty well. And ever since I listened to that podcast by Mel Robbins talking about procrastination, I really feel like I've started to become more and more unstuck. So I hope this helps you guys. Questions for my listeners. Have you ever meditated? Are you consistent? Has it helped you at all listening to this podcast? And listening to the meditation moment? If yes, how so? Please feel free to reach out to me. You can DM me at ADAS the Soul Star. That's EDAS the Soul Star. On my Instagram, Facebook as well. Also TikTok. I am on TikTok. So however you want to reach me, hit me up and let me know with any of those answered questions. And again, and I will share it either on the show or during a live Q&A or even both. So feel free to let me know. I have one more segment, guys, that I'm introducing called Just My Thoughts. But before we get to that, I'm going to take one more quick break and then I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Hey fam, ADOS the Soul Star here, artist and president of Creative Mind Society Music Group. We are a grassroots organization on a mission to help artists and creatives achieve their dreams through publishing, education, promotion, and digital content. Want to support? Become a patron today. There are 3 awesome tiers to choose from, starting at just $5 a month. That's right, $5 a month. If you sign up today, you're going to receive goodies like access to exclusive content, 15 to 25% off our entire store, plus free merch. That's right, y'all, free merch. We thank you in advance, and we will continue to do the work to positively affect our communities. And remember, dreams come true, but we must do the work. Learn more at cmsmusicgroup.com. All right. And I'm back with the final segment of the show. Okay, so all right, y'all. So the final segment, I'm just calling it Just My Thoughts. Now, on this segment, this is a part of my show where I pretty much just get to let loose. I'm actually planning to extend this over to my YouTube channel. And I'll be going a little further with just my thoughts. And I may even have I'm pretty sure I'm going to have some on my YouTube channel that won't make it to the podcast. And that's fine. But these are just my thoughts. And if you agree, cool. If not, that's cool as well. I mean, hey, healing begins with the conversation. And so I believe in being a conversationalist and, of course, being respectful and all that. And, and just being open-minded. Definitely can't really fool with too many closed-minded. I can't fool with closed-minded people at all. I need you to be open-minded. And not to be closed-minded on that, but I just love open-minded people. No judgment. All right, y'all. So just my thoughts. Okay, so these are my thoughts this week. Well, today. So stop worrying about people and what they think. Focus on you. This is in my heart, y'all. What is it that you are trying to accomplish, guys? What makes you happy? What do you love about yourself? Listen, I've been hearing this a lot lately, especially listening to my motivational videos. Shout out to Oprah. But you cannot pour from an empty cup. And you can't worry about others, especially those people who do not add to your life. Okay, so stop worrying about what people think. Stop worrying about other people. That alone has inhibited so many great people from putting out exceptional content. Talented individuals, because they're too concerned about what other people will think or say. And there are just a lot of people, a lot of trolls on social media who just want to be mean. And yeah, nobody trying to deal with nobody, no mean people. But at the same time, it comes with the territory. One, you gotta have thick skin. Two, ignore the trolls. You can delete them, block them, do what you gotta do, baby, because they just trolling online. They not stepping to you straight up. So it is what it is on that. So stop worrying about what people think. Stop worrying about people. Focus on you and what you're trying to accomplish and what makes you happy and what you love about yourself. And take all of those components and do you. Now, if you like this show, please tell others about it. Word of mouth will always be the best form of advertisement, the best form of promotion for any business or brand. It is word of mouth. Okay. Thank you guys so much in advance. And I will definitely keep the knowledge coming. Until next time, this has been Free Your Mind with the Soul Star with your girl Adas, the Soul Star. And until next time, peace.